We look forward to getting in and digging and working and getting some of the rare earth.
The US president has made no secret of his hopes to get his hands on Ukraine's rare natural resources.
We said rare earth. They're very good rare earth. As you know, we're looking for rare earth all the time. With respect to rare earths with Ukraine, which they have tremendous value in rare earth, and we appreciate that.
Well, now it seems he has.
I am glad to announce the signing of today's historic economic partnership agreement between the United States and Ukraine.
The US and Ukraine treasuries announcing a reconstruction investment deal. In other words, the long-anticipated economic agreement the two countries have been back and forth on for months.
I thought it might be easier to deal with Zelensky. So far it's been harder, but that's okay.
My relationship with President Trump, it never was in such best way.
The US Treasury hasn't outlined exactly what the deal entails, but says it serves as recognition of the support that America has provided to Ukraine.
Today's agreement signals clearly to Russian leadership that the Trump administration is committed to a peace process centered on a free, sovereign, and prosperous Ukraine over the long term.
Ukrainian Minister for Economy Yulia Sviridenko took to social media after signing the agreement in Washington, posting on X, "Together with the United States, we are creating the fund that will attract global investment into our country." Alluding to Western interest in Ukrainians' minerals, oil and gas, she said the resources will still remain the property of Ukraine and Kyiv will choose where to do the extracting. In exchange, she said the US will hopefully contribute new assistance, including air defense systems. Speaking over the phone to American network News Nation, Donald Trump said the US was getting the better end of the deal.
And we made a deal today where we get, much more in theory than the $350 billion, but I wanted to be protected. I didn't want to be out there and look foolish.
He also spoke about his meeting with Ukrainian President Zelensky at the Pope's funeral, describing it as a moment of solace. A far cry from their last public meeting, with anything but solace provided during their now infamous White House row in February.
You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
Mr. President, is there no deal?
Zelensky left that meeting no deal in hand. Now, 2 months later, it's understood the agreement struck is largely the same. The deal has been praised by European nations, including the UK, with Foreign Minister David Lammy saying he welcomes steps taken by the US and Ukraine to sign an economic partnership. All eyes now fall to Russia. The UN reported this week that across April, Ukrainian civilian casualties were up 46% from the same time last year. So just what this will mean for the war that's claimed hundreds of thousands of lives, destroyed entire cities, and in its fourth year has shown no signs of slowing down, remains to be seen. Rosie Barnett, ITV News.